Hello friends, myself Subhash Nakarse from Sri Digambar Jain Gurukul Prashala, Solapur. I shall welcome to all of you in this session of 9th Standard Mathematics Part 1st. The topic is ratio and proportion. Friends, in the previous session of this ratio and proportion part 1st, we have been discussed on ratio, proportion, properties of ratio and problems from the practice set 4.1. Today we will discuss with the following subtopics, that is comparison of ratio, comparison of ratios by LCM method, comparison of ratios by cross multiplication method, and the problems from the practice set 4.2. So let us start with comparison of ratio. Friends, comparison of these ratios. The word ratio means the quantitative relationship of two amounts or numbers. The concept of ratio, proportion and variation is very important in math and in day-to-day life also. The ratio is written in two ways as a fraction and by using a colon. The two dots. For example, 4:5 or 4 upon 5. For the purpose of comparing two ratios, we will have to use following methods. One is the LCM method, second is this cross multiplication method. So let us start with comparison of ratios by using LCM method. LCM stands for the least common multiple. Friends, in comparison of ratios, we must need to convert them into like fractions, similar fractions by using the following steps, and then we have to compare. First step, obtain the given ratios and express each of them as a fraction in the simplest form. Find the LCM, that is the least common multiple of the denominators of the two ratios. Convert each ratio to its equivalent ratio with the denominator equal to the LCM. Thus, the denominators of all the fractions are same or equal. Step 4. Compare the numerators of the equivalent ratios whose denominator are same. Compare the numerators of the ratios obtained above. The ratios having larger numerator will be larger than the other ratio. So, these are the steps. Now, let us see one of the example. Here two ratios are given, 5:6 and 7:9. We have to compare them. Next, it is given that 5:6 and 7:9, that is, you can write also 5 upon 6 and 7 upon 9. Here the two numbers 6 and 9 shown with the same color, means those are the denominators. For the purpose comparing the two ratios, these ratios, we will have to use the following methods, that is LCM. Friends, here the LCM of this 6 and 9 is 18. So making the denominators of each ratio equal to 18, we have 5 upon 6, which could be 5 into 3, 6 into 3. So 6 3s are 18 and 5 3s are 15. So it will become the ratio 5:6, 15 upon 18, and 7 upon 9, that 7 into 2, 9 into 2, that will be 14 upon 18. Clearly we could see here the denominators 18, 18 are same, but 15 and 14 in there, clearly 15 is greater than 14. Therefore 15 upon 18 is greater than 14 upon 18. Therefore we can write that 5:6 is greater than 7:9. Now comparison of ratios by multiplication method. Friends, we can use cross multiplication to find the value of a variable in an equation involving ratios. First, obtain the given ratios and express each of them as a fraction in the simplest form. Multiply the denominator of the first ratio with the numerator of the second ratio. Multiply the numerator of the first ratio with the denominator of the second ratio. Follow the following rules. So, suppose the numbers A, B, C, D are being positive, comparison of ratios A upon B, C upon D can be done using these rules. If AB is greater than BC, then A upon B is greater than C upon D. Second, if AD is less than BC, then A upon B is less than C upon D. If AD is equal to BC, then A upon B is equal to C upon D. So, now let us start with the practice set 4.2. Number 1 problem number, using the property A upon B is equal to AK upon BQ, follow the fill in the blanks by substituting the proper numbers in the following. First is 5 upon 7 is equal to dash dash upon 28 is equal to 35 upon dash dash is equal to dash dash upon 3.5. Second problem is 9 upon 14 is equal to 4.5 dash dash is equal to dash dash upon 42 is equal to dash dash upon 3.5. So friends, let us start the number 1 problem, that is 5 upon 7 is equal to dash dash upon 28 is equal to, we can write that 5 into 4 upon 7 into 4, which is equal to 20 upon 28. Therefore 5 upon 7 is equal to 35 upon dash dash is equal to 5 into 7 upon 7 into 7, that is 35 upon 49. Last one, therefore 5 upon 7 is equal to dash dash upon 3.5, which could be written as 5 into 0.5 divided by 7 into 0.5, that is 2.5 upon 3.5. So all these can be written at one place, that is 5 upon 7 is equal to 20 upon 28 is equal to 35 upon 49 is equal to 3.5 upon 2.5 upon 3.5. So fill in the blanks, you are getting 20, 49 and 2.5. Now again we'll see the second one. 9 upon 14 is equal to 4.5 upon dash dash is equal to 9 into 0.5 upon 14 into 0.5. So it will be 4.5 upon 7. Therefore we'll get 9 upon 14 is equal to dash dash upon 42, which is equal to 9 into 3 upon 14 into 3, which is 27 upon 42. 9 upon 14 is equal to dash dash upon 3.5. Third one will be 9 into 0.25 divided by 14 into 2.5. So which will be 2.25 upon 3.5. So all can be written at one place. 9 upon 14 is equal to 4.5 upon 7 for the first fill in the blanks, which will be 17 upon 42, 27. Then 2.25 upon 3.5, 2.25. So fill in the blanks here you will be getting as first one 7, 27 and 2.25. We'll see next problem number 2. Find the following ratios. The ratio of radius to circumference of the circle, the ratio of circumference of the circle with the radius or to its area, the ratio of diagonal of a square to its side. If the length of sides is 7 cm, the lengths of sides of a rectangle are 5 cm and 3.5 cm. Find the ratios of numbers denoting its perimeter to area. Friends, here let the radius of the circle be r, then its circumference will be 2 pi. The ratio of this radius to circumference of the circle will be radius upon circumference. 2 upon 2 pi, r get cancels, you will getting 1 upon 2 pi, that is 1:2 pi. Therefore the ratio of radius to circumference of the circle is 1:2 pi. Let the radius of the circle is r, therefore circumference is 2 pi r and the area will be pi r square. Now ratio of the circumference to area of the circle is circumference upon area. Circumference is 2 pi r, area is pi r square. Here r and pi get cancels, you will getting 2 upon r, which will be 2:r. Therefore the ratio of circumference of the circle with radius r to its area is 2:r. Now third, length of the side of a square be 7 cm. So diagonal of the square is root 2 into side, that is root 2 into 7, that is 7 root 2 cm. So the ratio of diagonal of the square to its side, that is diagonal upon side, which will be 7 root 2 upon 7 will be root 2 upon 1, can be written as root 2:1. Therefore the ratio of the diagonal of the square to its side is root 2:1. Length of rectangle is 5 cm, breadth of the rectangle is 3.5 cm. So perimeter of the rectangle is 2 into bracket L plus B. So 2 into bracket 5 into 3.5, that is 2 into 8.5, 17 cm. And the area of the rectangle is length into breadth 5 into 3.5, which will be 17.5 cm square. Ratio of numbers denoting perimeter to the area of the rectangle is equal to perimeter upon area, 17 upon 17.5, which will be 17 into 10 upon, that is 17.5 into 10, that is 170 upon 175. So 170 is product of 5 into 34 and 170 is 5 into 35. 5 get cancelled, so you'll getting 34 upon 35. So it can be written as 34 as to 35. Therefore, the ratio of numbers denoting perimeter to the area of the rectangle is 34 as to 35. Next, problem number 3. Compare the following. Root 2 upon 3, 3 upon root 7. Second is 3 root 5 upon 5 root 7 and root 63 upon 1 under root 125. 5 upon this 18 and that up 17 upon 121. Under root 80 upon root of 48, root of 45 to root of 27. 9.2 upon 5.1 and 3.4 upon 7.1. So let us take the first, that is root 5 upon 3 and 3 upon root of 7. So friends, here we will take the cross multiplication. Root 5 into root 7 is root of 35, equation 1. 3 into 3, that is 9, which is root 9 square, that is root of 81. Second, from this 1 and 2, we'll get that 35 is less than 81, so root 35 is less than root 81. So we can write root 5 upon 3 is less than 3 divided by root of 7. 3 root 5 upon 5 root 7 and root of 63 upon root of 125. So here we will take the multiplication of 3 into root 5 into under root 125. So 3 root 5 into 125. So which will be 3 into 5 into 25 into 25, that is 3 into 5 into 5. So it will be 3 into 25, 75. 5 root 7 into root of 63, which is 5 root 7 into 63. So 5 into root of 7 into 9 into 7, that is 5 into 3 into 7, that is 105. Second equation. From this to 1 and 2 we will get that 75 is less than 105. So you can write 3 root 5 upon 5 root 7 is less than root of 63 upon root of 125. Let's see the next problem number 3. 5 upon 18 and 17 upon 121. Here 5 into 121, 605 and 18 into 17 is 306. Second, from 1 and 2 we will get that 605 is greater than 306. Therefore 5 upon 18 is greater than 17 upon 121. Problem 4. Under root 80 upon under root 48 and root of 45 upon root of 27. Now cross multiply root 80 into root 27, that is root of 2160, equation 1, and root 48 into root of 45, that will be under root 2160. Second, from 1 and 2 we will get that 2160 is equal to 2160. So root of 2160 is equal to root of 2160. Therefore these two ratios, that is under root 80 divided by under root 48 is equal to root of 45 upon root of 27. Next we will see problem number 5. 9.2 upon 5.1 and 3.4 upon 7.1. Now cross multiply here, that is 9.2 into 7.1 is equal to 65.32, equation 1. Second, 5.1 into 3.4, that leads to 17.34.2. So from equation 1 and 2 we'll get that this 65.32 is greater than 17.34. Therefore 9.2 divided by 5.1 is greater than 3.4 upon 7.3. We'll see friends. Now problem number 4. Solve. ABCD is a parallelogram. The ratio of angle A and angle B, this parallelogram is 5:4. Find the measure of angle B. Ratio of angle B and angle A for the given parallelogram is 5:4. Let the common multiple be x. Therefore angle A is equal to 5x and angle B is equal to 4x. Here in the adjoining figure you see quadrilateral ABCD as shown and the respective angles are shown. Now angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. The adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So 5x plus 4x is equal to 180. Therefore 9x is equal to 180. Therefore x is equal to 20 degree. Measurement of angle B is equal to 4x, which is 4 into 20, that is 80 degree. So the measure of angle B is 180 degree. Now problem number 5.2. The ratio present ages of Albert and Salim is 5:9. 5 years hence the ratio of their ages will be 3:5. Find their present ages. Friends, the ratio of present ages of Albert and Salim is 5:9. Let the common multiple be x. The present age of Albert is 5x and present age of Salim is 9x years. After 5 years, Albert's age will be 5x plus 5 and that of Salim's age will become 9x plus 5 years according to the given condition. 5 years hence the ratio of edges will be 3 as to 5. Therefore 5x plus 5 divided 9x plus 5 is equal to 3 upon 5. Now cross multiply. 5 into bracket 5x plus 5 is equal to 3 into bracket 9x plus 5. This cross multiplication. So solve this bracket. For 25x plus 25 is equal to 27x plus 15. We'll bring the numerator at one place and along with the variable to the other side. So 25 minus 15x is equal to 27x minus 25x. Though subtraction will be 10 is equal to 2x, so x is equal to 5. Therefore, present age of Albert is 5x, which is 5 into 5, 25 years. And that of present age of Salim is equal to 9x, 9 into 5, that is 45 years. So in words, we can write that the present age of Albert and Salim are 25 years and 45 years respectively. Now we'll see. Third, the ratio of the lengths of breadths of rectangle is 3 as to 1 and its perimeter is 36 centimeter. Find the lengths and breadths of the rectangle. Friends, the ratio of the lengths of this breadth of rectangle is 3 as to 1. Length to breadth is 3 as to 1. So let the common multiple be x. Therefore, you can write that length of the rectangle is 3x. That is L. And the breadth of the rectangle be x centimeter. Given perimeter of the rectangle is 36 centimeter. We know that perimeter of the rectangle can be written as 2 into bracket L plus B. There substitute the values. 36 is equal to 2 into bracket 3x plus x. Therefore 36 is equal to 2 into 4x. Therefore 36 is equal to 8x. Therefore x is equal to 36 upon 8, 9 by 2, which is 4.5 centimeter. Therefore length of the rectangle is 3x, that is 3 into 4.5, that leads to 13.5 centimeter. So friends, the length of the rectangle is 13.5 centimeter and the breadth is 4.5 centimeter, which is x only. Now we'll see fourth one. The ratio of two numbers is 31 as to 23 and their sum is 216. Find the numbers. The ratio of the two numbers is 31 as to 23. Therefore, common multiple will consider x. First number will become 31x and the second is 23x. But given that the sum of the number is 236, accordingly we can write 31x plus 23x is equal to 216. The addition of these two will be 54x is equal to 206. X is 216 upon 54. Therefore, x is equal to 24 upon 6. Therefore, x is equal to 4. The first number is 31x. 31 into 4 is 124 and the second number is 23x. That is 23 into 4, which is 92. So the two numbers are 124 and 92. Fifth one. If the product of the two numbers is 360 and the ratio is 10 as to 9, then find the numbers. Friends, the ratio of the two numbers is given as 10 as to 9 and common multiple will consider x. So the numbers will become first number was 10x and the second is 9x. It is given that product of these two numbers is 360. Therefore, we can write 10x into 9x is equal to 360. That is 90. 10 9s are 90. X square is equal to 360. Therefore, x square is equal to 4. Therefore, x is equal to 2. We can write taking square root on both sides, x square and 4. We will get x is equal to 2. The first number is 10x, that is 10 into 2 is 20, and the second number is 9x, 9 into 2, 18. The two numbers are 20 and 18. Problem number 5. If a has to b is equal to 3 has to 1 and b has to c is equal to 5 has to 1, then find the values of a square divided by 15 b square c bracket is to square and a square upon 7b c. Friends, here it is given that a has to b is equal to 3 has to 1 given, therefore a upon b is equal to 3 upon means a is equal to 3b. Similarly, b has to c is 5 has to 1 means b upon c is equal to 5 upon cross multiply b is equal to 5c second. Substituting this equation to the value of b in equation 1, we will be getting that a is equal to 3 into 5c, that is a is equal to 15c third. First is a square upon 15b square c bracket raised to cube, which will be 15c bracket raised to square, 15 into 5c square into c bracket raised to cube. From 1 into substitute third, we have put the values here. Therefore, you can write that a cube upon 15b square c bracket raised to cube, that is 15c into 15c into 15c bracket raised to cube. This 15 into 5c into 5c into c. So which will be 3 into 3 bracket raised to cube. After simply 9 square. So we'll get the value of this a cube upon 15b square c bracket raised to cube is 729. Now a square upon 7bc, that is 15c bracket raised to square divided by 7 into 5c into c. Substitute the values of a, b and c. Therefore, a square upon 7bc, so 15 in c into 15c, a square value is therefore 7 into 5c into c, which leads to A square upon 7 by c is equal to 45 upon 7. Now, next problem number 6. If under root 0.04 0.4 into a is equal to 0.4 into 0.04 into root of b, then find the ratio a upon b. Friends, here you can see that root of 0.04 into 0.4 into a is 0.4 into 0.04 into root of b given. Now square both sides. We will get this square sign removed. So 0.04 into 0.4 into a is equal to 0.4 square, 0.04 bracket to square into b. So a upon b is equal to 0.0 square into 0.4 upon 0.04 into 0.4. So here we will get that this get cancels. 0.04 into 0.4, which is 0.16. That is 16 upon 1000. To bring this 0.016 into integer, we'll multiply and both sides, numerator and denominator, by 1000. So we're getting 16 upon 1000. So it can be 8 into 2, 8 into 125. 8 cancels with a upon b is equal to 7 upon 125. Now this is a problem number 7. X plus 3 has to x plus 11 is equal to x minus 2 has to x plus 1. Then find the value of x. Friends, here it is given that x plus 3 has to x plus 11 equal to x minus 2 upon as to x plus 1. So it could be written as in the numerator denominator form. X plus 3 upon x plus 11 is equal to x minus 2 upon x plus 1. Cross multiply. Therefore, x plus 3 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 into bracket x plus 11. Therefore, x into bracket, will solve this bracket multiplication of through bracket. X into x plus 1 is equal to 3 into x plus 1 is equal to x into bracket x plus 11 minus 2 into x plus 11. So, this product will be x square plus x plus 3x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 11x minus 2x minus 22. Therefore, x square plus 4x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 9x minus 22. Therefore, 4x plus 3 is equal to 9x minus 22. Therefore, 3 plus 22 is equal to 9x minus 4x. Therefore, 25 is equal to 5x. Therefore, x is equal to 5. What we have been discussed today? Friends, in this session, we have discussed on the following subtopics, that is comparison of ratios by LCM method, comparison of ratios by cross multiplication method, and problems from the practice set 4.2. Friends, will you try these? Number 1, compare the ratios and find the which of the following is greater, 11 as to 15 or 17 as to 18. Next, use the cross multiplication method for the comparison of ratios and find which ratio is greater, 5 as to 15 or 9 as to 27. If standard A has 25 boys and standard A have 25 boys and that of 15 girls, and in standard B has 28 boys and 14 girls, which standard has a lesser ratio of the boys to girls? If A and B are the integers and A is less than B and B is greater than 1, then compare A plus 1 upon B plus 1 is equal to A minus 1 and B minus 1. So friends, try these problems. You should not forget the famous words of Aryabhatta. For a triangle, the result of a perpendicular with the half side is the area. Thank you.